eons ago, two Malaysians journeyed to the land of Azeroth,
Beijing, China.
to seek out the director, actor, and actress from the upcoming Warcraft, the movie.
Duncan Jones! Wow! The guy himself! I'm so excited. You know, I'm a huge fan of Warcraft.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, massive fan. But here's the thing, this is the first Warcraft movie
Yes.
ever made.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And so how does it feel shouldering this huge responsibility, this franchise, you know?
Well, it's true, and it's been around for a long time, and a lot of people have played the game, and a lot of people have been waiting for a movie. I was one of those people. I was a fan of the games from 20 years ago when they started. So it's a lot of responsibility, but I feel good because I feel like it's something that I'm making for myself as well as other fans.
Saving the world is not a one-man job.
Right.
Hello.
Oh my god.
I just
Paula.
have to get it out there that when I saw you on the screen, we only saw the first 30 minutes.
The first
of
3 minutes. You had a sneak preview of the
Oh
movie.
yeah, tell me.
When I saw you appear, I was like, that's one mighty fine half-breed. Yeah, okay. Anyway, my question. What were the perks of being a half-breed?
Well, gosh, this word, I have to tell you, half-breed sounds such a terrible word. I don't know, in America it's a bad, it's like not very nice.
Let's say
So Corona, she's half orc, half human. I mean, I think that, because I think there's something about that means that a full breed is somehow better. So forgive me, it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, no, I think it's, for Corona, it's a challenge because she's half orc, half human, but it's also a gift.
Yes.
Right? Only she can be a bridge between the orcs and humans, and yet she feels like she's an island. You know, she feels like she belongs nowhere. That's what pains her, and so that's what makes it so compelling to play her.
Yeah, and also like, you know, when you're way hotter than Draka. Yeah. Sorry, Draka.
That's awful. Draka, she's pregnant. She's amazing.
Yeah,
You guys are so funny. I love it. Yeah.
War is coming.
An invasion.
Sit closer together so
Oh,
we
yeah,
can make sure they
that's
can
right.
get both of you in.
I know, right? You should wear an alliance shirt.
I tried my colors.
He
I'd
tried.
have to kill him then.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
We
right
have to
here,
do that.
right on the
We have
spot,
to do
right?
that right now. All right, hi Daniel.
Hey, how you
Nice
so
to meet
great
you.
to meet you finally. You know, how does it feel like to know you are playing one of the most evil warlock in the whole entire Warcraft history?
I think, I mean, of course, in the beginning it was very intimidating, but that's also what made me want to play the character. I think it was a huge challenge to play someone that is known as pure evil. And it's very rare that, especially someone like me, to get the opportunity to play characters like that, because in Asia, because of the way I look, people don't necessarily think I can play bad guys, but I love playing bad guys. If you've seen New Police Story or overheard those movies, I love playing those kind of characters because it gives you a different kind of freedom. And Gul'dan is probably the baddest of the characters I've ever played. So, I mean, he's really like on the lines of someone like Hitler or Napoleon, who's just ruthless dictator who will stop at nothing to get what they want. And so I've never had a chance to play that kind of character, and it was just really like freeing and interesting to get into the mind of what he is like.
Cool.
Okay, let me ask you a question. I know you say you have to be neutral, but really, which side are you on? Let's say in the game. Which race
do you usually play?
Yeah. Your favorite race?
I used to run a guild for a different game, and then I brought my guild across to World of Warcraft when the game first started. And half the guild wanted to play as Horde, and the other half wanted to play as Alliance. I think, I have to be honest, when we first started playing, I played Alliance just to begin but the more I played, the more excited I got about the Horde and the Orc characters in particular.
Exactly, that's
so
right.
I started off
Up top.
Yes! So that means Horde for you.
So it's probably more Horde.
Alright, yes.
Okay, so
I bought the right shirt.
If we do not unite to fight this enemy, our world will perish.
what are some of the difficulties that you face while becoming this character?
I think the physical side was incredibly tiring, and I think most people won't realize it when they watch on screen.
Yeah, we saw you have to move cat, right?
Yeah, and to like move like that for 4 or 5 months, it's very, very tiring. And even like very simple scenes that I'm not really talking, but I'm there, I still have to stand like that, which is like basically, we call it ma bu, right? Like in Kung Fu, it's a horse stance.
Horse stance.
Yeah, it's like a horse stance for 4 or 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm just sweating like the whole time. In fact, like few weeks into filming, I couldn't even pull my pants on anymore because my thighs and butt got so much bigger. It's basically working out. Like my muscles got.
It's like leg day every day for months.
Yeah, it's like exactly. It's like doing leg day every single day, and it was rough. I mean, you had to make sure I stretched out and did all that stuff. I mean, in fact, in the script, it says Gul'dan is the oldest of all the orcs, and so I was asked Duncan, I'm like, why didn't you get an older guy to play Gul'dan? And he goes, well, I don't think an older guy could take the physical demands of what it was involved. And that was before I went to the orc school. And once I went to orc school and realized how Gul'dan was, it was like, yeah, we did a 5-week orc school. So,
I gotta go there.
I realized, if someone was like 60 years old, there's no way they could handle doing that.
This war will destroy us all, but together, we might stand a chance.
So we did see a little bit of documentary of you, performing your own stunts. Like what? I mean, I did my own stunt once.
Yeah, what stunt did you do?
Yeah, no, I injured my foot. It didn't end up well. Yeah, it didn't end up well.
Oh
but
yeah.
It's amazing that you're doing your own stunt.
Well, listen, I mean, if you had an opportunity, right, in a movie to do this, why wouldn't you want to do it? I mean, to me, it's like being a kid again. It took a lot of work to get there to do it, but doing it was so much fun.
You're like so badass. Yeah, we saw you being lifted up by the thing, the mage.
Yes, that was so much fun. I was like, can I do it again? Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, I didn't really jump that high, but yes, they put strings and a kind of a system so that I would leap and it would boom, take you there.
So if you could play, let's say if you could play the role of anyone like in the film,
let's say you're not directing.
Yeah, let's say you're not directing. So who would you play as?
If I could play a role in the film, I would play
which character?
In the second movie.
Oh,
I would play a Tauren character.
Oh, do we hear leaks for the second film?
Yeah, is that a sign? Is that a sign for a second film? Oh my god!